I never paid much attention to my routine. Wake up before the alarm, get dressed in silence, slip past my husband without a word unless absolutely necessary. The gym was one of the few places I still felt real. The smell of iron and sweat, the rhythm of movement, the ache in my muscles. It grounded me. There, I wasn't just a wife who'd become invisible. I was strong. I was alive. Then, 3 months ago, he started coming with me. 23, tall, quiet. My husband's son from his first marriage. He moved in temporarily, or so they said. No end date was set. He needed stability, a fresh start. I didn't object. At the time, I didn't realize how easily someone can slip into your life, or how quietly boundaries fade when you're not paying attention. At first, we barely spoke at the gym. He followed my lead, careful not to crowd me. Then he started asking questions about form, muscle recovery, protein. I answered without thinking. It felt harmless, but it wasn't the questions that got to me. It was the way he listened, like my words actually mattered. At home, my husband barely looked up from his laptop. These days, he only had two moods: distracted or irritated. We hadn't been intimate in months, years if you counted emotional distance. He didn't notice haircuts, new clothes, or even when I changed right in front of him, but he did notice the thermostat, the grocery bill, the mileage on the car. Just not me. One evening, after a brutal leg day, I collapsed on the floor, exhausted. He sat beside me, close, but not too close. We joked about sore muscles, laughed over nothing. Then his fingers brushed my wrist, tracing a scratch I hadn't even noticed. Does it hurt? No. But I couldn't look at him. That night, I stared at the ceiling, my husband's back turned to me like always, and I wondered, why did such a small touch stir something I thought was long dead? Maybe it wasn't about him. Maybe I just missed being seen. The next few days, I caught myself dressing differently for the gym, better leggings, my hair tied just right. I told myself it was about motivation, but I was lying. Our conversations stretched beyond workouts, movies, music, life. One night, we washed dishes together, hands brushing in the soapy water. He apologized quickly, but didn't pull away fast. Neither did I. The air between us grew heavier. Then came the moment that changed everything. After a brutal circuit, he challenged me to a plank contest. We collapsed on the living room rug, laughing, sweating. "You're tougher than most people I know," he said. I teased him back. Then, as he rolled onto his side, our faces too close, I saw it. Undeniable. His body's reaction. He didn't hide it, didn't look away, just held my gaze, his breath ragged. For 2 heartbeats, neither of us moved. I sat up fast, pretending I hadn't seen anything. He left without a word. That night, I didn't sleep in our bed. I stayed on the couch, arms wrapped around my knees, pulse racing. I told myself I imagined it, a trick of the light, a mistake, but I hadn't. And the worst part? I didn't feel disgusted. I felt alive for the first time in years. He never brought it up, neither did I. But everything shifted. He became more careful around me, yet more present, helping with chores, cooking, little things he'd never done before. And I couldn't stop thinking about it, because for the first time in so long, someone saw me.